Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah. We landed safe and sound here in San Diego. Me and Abu Saeed. Alhamdulillah. We just want to give our salams to the disciples, the brothers and the sisters, and those who are making dua for our safe passage. We thank you. We ask Allah Azza wa Jalla to reward you well, and we express our gratitude for that. I haven't been outside the airport yet, so I don't know what the weather is like. I think it seems to be a bit mild. It's not that hot, not that humid from what you see, and Allah knows best. Allah knows best. Alhamdulillah, there are many different sunnahs that are implemented or meant to be implemented in a situation like this. So first and foremost is the general thanks to Allah for a safe journey. And of course for even getting on a plane, because that's not guaranteed. There's so many different reasons behind not having the ability to fly. You could lose your passport, you could lose your ID, the flight could be canceled because of bad weather, quote unquote. There's no bad weather, inshallah. Inclement weather, challenging weather. You could be prevented from entering a flight. The flight could be sold out, you could be late. You can have an accident, an emergency, whatever the case may be. There's so many different reasons behind you not making it, let alone the flight crashing or something happening of a tragedy. So the sheer fact that you get on the plane and you landed, that's a blessing, that's a ni'mah, and it's a must that you thank Allah for that blessing. Then you have the specific sunnah of reaching a new town. What is the prophetic supplication of reaching a new town? What is the prophetic supplication upon coming down from your riding beast or your horse? All right. Then you have the concept of being in a new location and adjusting to the new location. Of course, in 2019, the secular nominal world in which we live, you being a Muslim, you wearing a thobe and a kufi, you may be reading an Arabic book or making salat on a plane or doing anything. You're going to stick out and you're going to look weird. You're going to be a sore thumb. And you're going to attract the attention of many, if not all. But definitely many, if not most. You have the non-Muslims, and they have their different sects and groups and schisms. Those who are religious, those who are secular, those who are liberal, those who are conservative, those who give you funny stares, funny looks, those who are shocked and amazed, and those who may give you an unwelcoming gaze. And then you have Muslims and their different backgrounds. Those who are practicing, those who aren't practicing. Those from the Middle East, those from African countries. Those who are dressed like Muslims, those who aren't. Those who look at you funny and give you a certain look. Oh, you think you're better than me, or you think you're righteous, or you think you're pious. Who are you? And you find some Muslims who are happy and they take pride when they see you trying to strive. We don't praise ourselves, but we're trying to strive. All right, so one of the major lessons of traveling is just the diversity of Allah's created beings, and the humans are not the same, and it's a capital mistake to broad brush everyone and to say that everyone is happy or everyone hates Muslims or everyone is funny. It's not true. All right, that's not true. When you actually travel and you're in the field, you experience what people are like. And you have different people, as we said, different Muslims and non-Muslims. You shouldn't wear a thobe when you travel. It's going to cause you to get into this trouble, or the people want to do this to you. And then you have other brothers who feel the exact opposite. And when you travel, you should dress how you normally dress. And no harm is going to come to you unless Allah has willed it for you. That's the aqeedah of Islam. And like I said, the reaction of non-Muslims is not the same. Everyone does not look at you funny. Everyone doesn't give you a bad stare. Everyone doesn't discriminate. That's not true. That's an inaccuracy. Your personal experiences or personal dealings is one thing, but it doesn't mean that every single time, every place, every person is the same. All right? Then you have the concept of time zones. You have the concepts of securing the time for the salah. All right? Finding the qibla. You may want something halal to eat. There are many different things that you have to implement from the moment you land in a new place in which you're foreign. At the end of the day, it's not a lecture. We don't wish to give a lecture. It's just a quick fa'idah, a quick shout out, quick greetings to the disciples across the globe. This is the airport. And bi'idhnillahi ta'ala, we'll keep you guys posted and informed on the progression of the trip. Fi amanillah. Assalamu alaikum.